Today we are streaming Battlefield 1, like I was doing.
Ranger missions out there.
Rob a homestead.
I think I guess some Italian asshole named Bronte, I think.
Oh, dude, that's where you get the free Han Solo pistol.
Dutch kills was affected by the war.
Oh, really?
Oh, you don't know that?
Yeah.
Was
Okay,
human
as soon
spirit
as you
drove
storm
us to
his
fight when no
bathroom,
one had dared to go.
he will throw it at you. Then John Marston will punch him, and Marston will tell you to pick him up. But before you pick him up, grab the pistol. That's what I did.
Yeah.
We'll do.
But yeah, that's how I got a free one.
But yeah, I had to do a setup for that where you get the boat so you can go through the swamp to attack him. Because you have to approach from the north. He's expecting you to come from the south, like inside the city. So you have to approach him from the north if you're going to kill him. I didn't like that mission with that fucking legendary alligator trying to kill me. I hated that.
Just gotta do something. Alright, that's good. It's working. Okay. What we're doing today is campaign. What I'm doing today, what I'm going to be doing today is campaign. So, doing the campaign today.
It's like 42 degrees and strawberry. Jeez, why is it so cold?
I had to find Matteo. You could have been anywhere.
Hello, Jack.
That's what today's high was up here. It was like 42 degrees.
Today's high is like 37.
You want to come fishing with me?
They're talking like the same temperatures tomorrow night with rain. Cold fucking rain, which means it's going to start freezing and turn into ice pretty soon.
Oh, it's like 22 degrees. 22 degrees here. Go on.
I'm just saying, freezing rain is not a good thing to have.
Yeah, not good. Oh, me and Jack are about to go fishing, boy. Come on, let's go fishing.
I have to hold the mic near my mouth.
Gavin.
IGN's finally talking about No Man's Sky in a positive light.
No Man's Sky?
Started with the first thing that came through the fog.
IGN usually is the first one to slam something.
I needed to save them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Dude, those updates and one comes out tomorrow.
Wait, one person at a time here. Alright, Hamhard, what?
They were talking about Dutch, like how Dutch wants like yes.
Shit, I have that type, I guess.
Brandon, I'm about to mute your ass. You need a dick.
I just say mute him.
Wait, he had to mute me?
I'm about to mute you because you keep talking over Hamhard on purpose. He's trying to talk.
Oh no, I have that type, I'll be right back.
Every time you go to speak, someone talks over you. It's like fucking annoying.
I get this wrong, trust me. But anyways, IGN, I've watched them talk about the Dutch. He always wants like yes, you know.
Yeah, he doesn't want people thinking for themselves. He wants people who blindly follow his orders and shit. He's like a Jim Jones type. He just doesn't have the big group of people yet.
them before we saw them.
Lost, I'm at your
Armored
base right
vehicles
now.
coming from the enemy fort.
But you didn't have your equipment anymore.
There were crates of enemy weapons in the lodges that we scavenged and prepared
I'm
ourselves
at the
with.
Lost Colony.
Oh, No Man's Sky? Yeah. I don't think I've updated the save in a while, though. Is there, like, a lot of trees around it or not? Is there a lot of multicolored trees around my base or no?
There are a lot of trees.
Yeah, okay. It was updated.
I wonder what sorts of holiday festivities are in store for us.
Well, nobody can deny that No Man's Sky has gotten better than it was at launch. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, nobody can argue it's getting better.
Getting more and more positive.
We could hear them before we saw them. Armored vehicles coming from the enemy fort.
But you didn't have your equipment anymore.
There were crates of enemy weapons in the lodges that we scavenged and prepared ourselves with.
Come on, come on, come on. Can I get a fish? I did get a fish.
Everyone's a fish.
That is what I say to you. Yes. I say die.
Yeah, apparently there was
Killed
multiple
myself.
Red Dead Redemption 2 episodes
Dang it.
in South Park that episode.
Well,
That's cool.
that means
Oh
that they
my God.
probably love it.
It's good. This game's
Yeah.
really good. Sounds like a 10 out of 10 game, definitely.
I remember
them before
South
we saw
Park
them.
had an
Armored
episode
vehicles
entirely
coming
devoted
from the
to
enemy fort.
Guitar Hero
But
once.
you
That
didn't
was
have your
fun.
equipment anymore.
Because
There were
I am a
crates of
big
enemy
Guitar Hero
weapons in
fan.
the
I
lodges
love
that
the
we
older games,
scavenged
dude.
and prepared ourselves with.
And that's what they were ripping on. They were making fun of how addictive Guitar Hero is.
It is. I've played that. I played it for like 3 hours sometimes straight, and I don't usually do that with different games.
Heroin Hero.
Guitar Hero 4 was the best though. By far, hands down, that was the best Guitar Hero. Because you could make your own fucking music, and you could share it with people worldwide and download their shit. And there were real people out there that knew how to build good songs and shit, but were making some badass shit to play. It's like if there wasn't a song in the Guitar Hero game out there that a bunch of metalheads loved, they would make it on their own and make it where you could play it for free. And you just download it. It's fucking awesome. They had a heavy metal version of like Super Mario Brothers. And a Final Fantasy song. But there's a lot of custom shit you could do with Guitar Hero 4. I think it lets you do songs up to 6 minutes long. That was the time. So you could make any song you want up to 6 minutes. Fucking cool as hell.
Oh no, Lost.
Ooh, that's a small fellow. Yeah, small fish.
Wow.
I didn't keep him, dang it. I'm not going back in.
Okay.
Through sheer force of will, we took out their firepower. The
I
lodges
still
were
haven't seen
safe
Venom
and
yet. That's about to come out on Blu-ray.
You never said, was Mateo in those lodges?
No, the men said his unit had
It'll,
made it
it'll be
further
out on Blu-ray like January or some shit, I'm sure.
I'm gonna go, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some D's.
Come on. I have a bad feeling about this. Nope. Yeah. It's not my kid. A kid. A kid in the camp.
Every part of me wanted to get out of the trenches.
I don't really want to spoil it too
I could
much.
hear Italian yelling.
Like a
I
player.
knew my friends were trapped.
Spoiled one now.
Everywhere I looked, too late. I felt alone among ghosts. After a while, I couldn't even look at the
Went
bodies.
bad?
We had to have made it to the fort. Some of the things I saw, Tesoro. I had to convince myself I wasn't dead.
Like what?
Fire. Fire everywhere. Every part of me wanted to get out of the trenches, but I could hear Italian yelling. I knew my friends were trapped. Everywhere I looked, too late.
You guys, I'm gonna go, okay?
Alright, man.
Alright.
After a while, I couldn't even look.
Nice talking to you all and
I had to have
everything.
made it to the fort.
Alright,
I thought you guys would have been tomorrow, but yeah, no,
okay, you're on winter vacation or Thanksgiving vacation or some shit.
yeah. Alright then. Bye. Later, Kayla. Bye. Alright, bye everybody.
Totally forgot he was in here.
Zombie? Not me. I knew he was here. He's just chilling for the night. It's like, what, 10 o'clock for you guys on the East Coast? Or whatever.
Some of the things I saw, Tesoro. I had to convince myself I wasn't dead.
Like what?
Fire. Fire everywhere.
Next listen, go correct. No good. What, like that one? Yeah.
What the hell was that? Okay. Everyone in this party is talking. I'm the only streamer here. I'm the only one streaming. Okay, guys. Yo, guys, everyone in the party,
Hello?
I cannot
Someone
hear
talking
you,
to us?
but when I review this stream later, I will
Dude, I'm
hear
just
what
down
you
here
are
and someone
saying.
whispering. What's going on?
So
Hello?
do not say anything, like,
Balsamic.
offensive or anything.
Oh, is that Balsamic?
because I will be able to
I didn't even notice. I didn't even know he rejoined the party.
Oh, he's far away.
Don't
Yeah, it's always the problem with his headset. It's always far away or it's really up close. It's one or the other. Never like an in-between option with this guy. Are you there? Can you hear us?
Hello from the other side.
Timmy, are you okay down there?
Every part of me wanted to get out of the trenches. But I could hear Italian yelling. I knew my friends were trapped.
That sounds like something they would say.
Everywhere I looked, too late. I felt alone among ghosts. After a while, I couldn't even look at the bodies. We had to have made it to the fort.
I don't hear him now. I think he just went out his fucking headset. Come on, man.
I saw Tesoro.
Speak up, damn it. Use your words.
Convinced myself I wasn't dead. Fire. Fire everywhere.
Looks like I need subtitles with this guy.
My God. sorry if you guys cannot hear me.
I can barely hear you if that's full sonic. I can hear you, but you always sound like a gazillion miles away.
By circling around the back.
A gazillion 1 miles away.
Yeah. That's still really low. It's like I have to have like bat-like hearing to be able to hear you, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Stay calm. Exactly. Wait, where's John? John outside? Yes, he is.
Man, I wish Lieutenant Lickme would go back to being funny again, damn it.
What?
Lieutenant Lickme, that fucking YouTuber, I wish he would go back to being funny again. Everything he does is so damn dark and serious nowadays. Damn pedophile online, because that never ends well. That's just not funny, man. It's like watching a cat play with a mouse just before it kills it.
It's weird.
I no longer had my armor. It was impossible.
Where's the quests?
Say what?
I don't know where the quest log is.
Headshot.
Are you playing No Man's Sky? Something? What are you
No,
playing?
Red Dead. It's Red Dead.
Oh, fuck! I thought you were Brandon for a second, dude.
Nope. I'm not playing No Man's Sky. I'm playing Red Dead. I'm trying to figure out because there were quests to get. He is playing No Man's Sky. You are correct.
I say just wait till tomorrow, dude. We do it Christmas morning, man.
I'm going to Brooklyn tomorrow, so haha.
I say it'll be like playing a new game tomorrow. Of course, they just added the Abyss not even 3 weeks ago, dude. All I can say is Hello Games has been very busy this year.
Satchel, it's documents maybe? Books, a collection of books. Photographs, misconstrued cigarette cards, vision maps, batteries, maps, no, that's not what I wanted. I don't want the journal.
Okay, how do I kill him? Okay, that's a great view. Impact leg.
Items, items.
Guy I'm watching, he makes animations on YouTube just telling story. It's called The One Abroad is Out or whatever, like 9.1 million subscribers. The guy just tells his life stories and it's just funny.
My fucking god. How the fuck do I kill them? Ah, Jesus Christ, how do I kill them?
Where it's like Jedis versus hordes of zombies and shit on a computer. It was always fun to watch.
Actually sounds cool.
They have them, dude. Like, you could take anything. Like, I've seen, like, what is it, 10,000 Iron Men versus, like, 300 Thanoses before, and Thanos always kills them. It's brutal. You're talking, like, thousands of corpses flying and shit.
Avengers Infinity was coming to,
Raleigh. But the epic battle simulators, like, you arrange, like, your massive fucking armies or whatever you want on a battlefield, and then you just see which one's gonna win, you let it play out. If you want, you can take over individual units in the middle of a fight to try to influence the outcome. Pretty cool. I would get it for my computer if I ever had a computer that could run it. That much shit on a screen at one time would kill my computer.
Math help. That's what help. Fine activities for whatever. Funky efficient thinking much back down with 5 minutes for in general. Early chapters, crafting.
Jesus Christ, mate.
Wait, is that Bullsonic?
Sorry about that.
Is that you? I have no fucking clue anymore. Huh. The official state gem of Washington is petrified wood. I did not know that. That's cool. JJ, I think I can hear you grazing into your microphone, dude.
You kill them.
Eating the squirrel chips or bones.
I'm not even chips, so.
Yeah, we can tell.
Someone is.
That's not me.
Sounds like a golem eating a really dry fish.
There we go. Jack is after a Penny Dreadful book. Okay. How do we get a Penny Dreadful book?
Huh? What?
How do we get a Penny Dreadful book?
I do not know.
You know what? I'm gonna go to Valentine. Maybe that's where it's supposed to be. I'll see if it's in the general store.
That is classic for me.
If not, I might be screwed. So just put general, and then that's what I say.
Tomorrow is Thursday, right?
Thanksgiving.
Okay, Thanksgiving, is that Friday or is it Saturday this year?
It's Thanksgiving's a Thursday, always, boss.
Oh, fuck, we always do it like a day or two later where I live.
Oh. That's where you guys live. It's always Thursday everywhere else in the world. That's in the United States.
We always do it like later. Same with Christmas. It's either before or after Christmas. It's for everybody else.
Yeah, tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
I don't think PUBG's gonna sell too well on our system on PS4. I think at this point, everyone who's been playing Fortnite is fully fucking committed to it.
I have no fucking idea.
And I remember seeing that PUBG has a bunch of glitches in it like crazy. It's kind of a semi-broken game. So in the United Kingdom, loot boxes are being universally banned. They have just been deemed gambling.
Dude, I'm actually glad to hear that. That means no.
So if they can't sell it over there, they're not going to be able to sell too much of it over here.
Oh, crap. I'm dead.
Or they'll hit our market even harder with loot boxes than they did before because we're the only market they can fucking go after.
That's the thing, though. It pretty much is gambling. It pretty much is. You don't know what
Because you
you're
never
gonna
know
get
what you're
out.
gonna get. So yeah, you're flushing money down the toilet hoping you get something randomly cool and just like algorithms in place to not really do that for you.
So, okay, one example, this would be these like, I remember Star Trek, they had the lock boxes, and you never knew what you were gonna get from them.
Yeah, they have that bullshit in, what the fuck is that? DC Universe Online, those Prometheum boxes they give you. You never know what's inside them, and you gotta, like, hunt around for keys all the time, and you can just buy the keys to open them. It's completely fucking random. And one of the reasons I really stopped playing that game is because there was all these multiple fucking currencies, and each currency you could only buy certain things. It was too complicated. I mean, if I downloaded it again, I still have my character with like Batman armor and shit like that. I've got Superman armor and crap. So I've got legend shit, but I stopped playing it when I realized that like I'm at the point in the game where I need high levels to fucking hold my hand in place, and that's not fun anymore. When you have to have someone carry you and shit. Yeah. You have to have someone carry you through levels and shit. You can't even hold your own. It's no longer fun. But I heard that they just made people who can do lightning and shit like overpowered, which means my guy is like a god in that game if I went back to it. People were complaining that they fucked it up with an update. With the Doomsday update, they made it to where people with lightning powers are like untouchable almost. Like when they go to heal somebody, they can do more healing than they did before.
Damn. That's bad.
The whole game's like just meh.
What games like meh?
I still think about that.
DC Universe Online now.
Every
Especially,
Oh yeah.
what got on my nerves was how,
Did we find
what's
that
his
seal?
name? Sayman. Yeah, I
Ooh,
forgot
I
his
wish
name.
That's the only
He
game
would
he
be
wants to
like-
play with people.
Exactly.
Man, that's
Because
good.
he knows what he's doing and he wants us to rely on him.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I have premium cigarettes. I should use them.
That is very true. He doesn't come into parties when we're all playing the same game that he doesn't have. Notice that he's starting to stay out of parties now. I think he knows that we're getting tired of his ass just being in here and then he doesn't say shit and he just leaves. I think he knows we're getting sick of it.
Wait, who?
Sayman.
When people just come in the party and they just shut up, they don't talk, they just sit there and then we forget they're there and then they just leave. I think he knows we get tired of it, so he hasn't been joining lately. I get tired of it.
Oh, dude, trust me, I get tired of it too. it's like, I mean, I understand, like, yeah, we don't talk, but we still hang out, you know? It's like, and when we do talk, it's like, you know, just different stuff at the time, or...
Well, it's like if no one's talking at a time, it's because either people are AFK or we're all playing something that requires your full attention.
Yeah.
It's like a story part in a game or some shit where you gotta pay attention to what's going on.
Hmm. Yeah, I think this book would be in here. I feel like I'd be the only place they would have it. Let's browse the catalog. Let's see what you got.
I actually like reading the newspaper in this game. It's kind of cool seeing what you did affects the world, or like they notice it or whatever. It's like the Weasel News all over again.
Yep. Always winds up in the newspaper. Huh, what the hell? YouTube is letting you watch movies for free so long as you put up with the ads. I've never heard of them doing that before. Yeah, they got classic movies on here.
Like what?
Well, I can't say Biodome with Polly fucking Shore is a classic, but Rocky 4 is, and you can watch that for nothing. They have the Stan V story on here for free. Rocky 2, Rocky 3. It looks like they got all the Rockies on it. Yep, all the fucking Rockies.
I thought I heard Rocketeer.
No, Rockies. All the Rocky movies, all the boxer movies, those were always good. That's one with the one with the Russian. They even got the Terminator in here.
That's cool.
Dude,
Yeah, it's different.
Now what they're doing with the Terminator, they're turning the guy.
Yeah, into a
favorite
trans or some shit. John Connor is now like Joan Connor or something.
That's stupid.
And I'm telling you,
Political
you know,
correctness is in everything right now.
you know what's gonna happen? Like, no one's gonna watch it because it's not a remake that doesn't need to happen.
They're doing that to the
Just like
CW shows that I like. They're wrecking them with this fucking feminist garbage and shit they're doing now. It's infiltrated like all of the shows. It's even starting to get into the Flash now. It's not as bad in the Flash as it is in Green Arrow. Green Arrow was taken over by that shit. It started with like them making it more or less about like his gay sidekick and all that shit, and his gay sidekick becoming a man while he's fighting for the Arrow, and then it started becoming about, oh, there's female gay sidekicks, and now it's like all about like women are stronger than the guys and they're more powerful and shit, and sitting with the gay guy because he's an effeminate pussy that throws balls around that tangle people up or something. It's just gotten fucking weird. On those shows, they got Supergirl being stronger than Superman, which is just okay, whatever at this point, you know. And on Flash, they are trying to make Barry Allen's girlfriend more of a feminist. It's like a...
I have not watched any of those shows.
Like, she says shit like, together we are the Flash. Like, everything is, you know, it's like he's the Flash, but she's the Flash too.
Oh, where's the hanging?
Come on, man. There's been like a couple, like maybe 4 episodes so far that were feminist garbage. That didn't need to be in there. But it's not nearly as bad as it is on all the other CW shows right now. Fuck. They're all laughably bad anymore. The only shows that have remained pure are the ones in Netflix, like Daredevil. That's still a standard.
Oh my god. They really just hung this guy. Oh.
Daredevil's still really good. I don't have any problems with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I like that series. That was pretty good.
That's good.
They just hung the guy.
It's good.
Dude.
The last season was them in the future or some weird shit, like in space. It's like 150 years in the future and the planet was wrecked somehow. They're trying to figure out how it got fucked up. So the last season is the only one that feels really out there, like out of place, you know? Yeah. Yep. It's like Earth has been shattered and everyone says it was the chick's fault. The one show's about, the one that calls herself Quake or whatever.
Sky.
Yeah, everyone says it was her fault that the Earth got shattered. Like, her powers went over the top and destroyed the planet, but it has more or less something to do with the Kree or whatever.
Oh yeah, the Kree from,
Oh my god.
Yeah, because it's like Earth gets fucked up, and then the Kree show up out of nowhere to help us back on our feet. But, like, what, the humans get slaved out to the Kree? That's the price of help or whatever?
So the last thing he says is, do you want to watch?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Huh?
I'm good. Nope.
I thought season 5 ended with Phil Coulson leaving it, but not forever. Not sure. It was weird. I hear the next season he's still around and shit, but he's not always on the show now. He's like Nick Fury or some shit in the new stuff that's about to be coming out.
oh, like they're making
But in the background, they talk about him all the time, but he's rarely on screen in each episode because he's directing the episodes now. He's been directing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for like the last 2 or 3 seasons almost. Yeah, he's like directing and producing the show. And I know that they had to write him out of it for the time being because he was going and shooting the new Avengers movie or whatever it's called, Captain Marvel. He's in that movie too because it takes place in the 90s. So they had to DH him and Samuel L. Jackson. So in the Captain Marvel movie coming up, it's going to be Nick Fury back when he was young. They have both his eyes and shit. How they de-age them? Yeah, they use CGI, and because those guys have been in so many movies, there's tons of footage of them from when they were younger. It's easier to scan them into a computer. Think about it, man. That's how they did Carrie Fisher for Princess Leia.
Oh yeah.
I mean, how many toys and how many molds were based upon her look and shit? They just had to scan that shit into a computer. I mean, not that hard.
I mean, yeah, and now that I think about it, like, it shouldn't be that hard to CGI anything.
They started doing that with The Crow back in '94 when the lead actor got killed on set. Like, someone put a real bullet in a gun and he got shot.
Yeah, you randomly.
Yeah, dude, there was a big-ass fight scene toward the end of the movie where he got killed in the middle of the fight. Like, they were supposed to have a bunch of blanks in the guns, and somebody put a real bullet in there, and he got shot on set.
See those target balloons? Weapons check. Fire at will.
And that's one of those movies that people say has a curse on it. 'Cause every time they make a Crow movie, something bad happens on the production. Like, something happens to the actors or the actresses and shit. Somebody gets hurt every time. It's like the Poltergeist movies in the 80s.
This is one heck of a kite. There are still more balloons.
Pretty much everyone except Craig T. Nelson died doing Poltergeist movies.
Okay, you know Micah in this game, I feel like they drew inspiration from Trevor, but he's not likable at all.
Damn. That hurts, Taurus. I'm sorry.
Micah so much. They did a good job.
If they want you to hate Micah, they did a pretty good job.
He reminds me of any sort of Rob Zombie bad guy. You know how Rob Zombie has like House of 1,000 Corpses? Micah reminds me of like the dude wearing the clown makeup or some shit, personality-wise. He just doesn't fucking care. He's a brutal asshole. Kind of shit.
Right.
Dude, I knocked straight into a wall with my horse, and he just like fell over. I heard the crack too. Oh god, who's gonna fight me? Come here. Come here, if you're gonna fight me, fight me. No, no, no. I'm not over here. Was it an O'Driscoll? I think it was an O'Driscoll.
O'Driscoll? That sounds like some sort of like drooling problem or some shit. That sounds like a cough syrup.
It's the gang name.
I know, I'm just saying, the name O'Driscoll sounds like a cough syrup or some shit.
O'Driscoll's cough syrup.
Yeah.
Guaranteed to piss you off.
It sounds like a cough syrup or a way of describing somebody who drools too much in their sleep or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's why there's stuff blocking the train track, because people are quote-unquote protesting in Annisburg. Makes sense.
See those targets on the ground? Yeah, I see them. Try using the rockets on them. Get a feel for hitting the ground target.
If anything, I kind of want to. Yeah, I want to stay Valentine and Rose like that. Like that's a large amount of land we could hang out at in this game.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't mind camping somewhere that's kind of close to like pine trees and shit. As long as there's trees and mountain around me, I'm good to go, dude.
Oh,
I
so
like trees, a mountain, possibly a stream. That's what I love about Strawberry. Strawberry reminds me of Wallace, Idaho, where I spent a little bit of my youth. I didn't live there long, but it was enough to stick with me, you know what I'm saying? I loved living there, I didn't want to leave it. It's a perfect little logging town, but there was no future there. It's like, that's the kind of place you go to retire or some shit when you have money. You never need to work again because it's out there, like, in the middle of the Idaho Panhandle. So you're like right between Montana and Washington, like in either direction.
Jesus Christ! Germans! What do we do? What do you
Either
think?
way you go, it's like you have to change your clock almost. But Wallace was an awesome little mining town.
Damn, all of the games are going on sale like right now.
I think they're and they're all like wealthy.
Premium cigarettes, man. I'll take some of that.
Jerry's playing for keeps. Hold on.
Nice.
See what hell
Wealthy for what? Like, how do they get their wealth?
I don't know, they just like retire, you know? It's older people that live up there. young people don't live up there because it's not a city life thing. That was the thing when I was a kid. I remember all of the kids wanted to leave the Silver Valley. I loved living there. But at the same time, it's one of those places that when you're there, you can tell, like, you have to go 3 towns over to buy shit like a Nintendo when I was a kid. You had to go like 15, 20 miles, like, what, west? Just to find a place like in Kellogg that would sell you, like, modern, current shit that everybody else has and takes for granted.
You got us into this bloody fight. Do something about it.
The page that I just sent, I set little markers of possible areas we can hang out and camp at.
You got it.
But I think
Yeah.
perfect.
Come on, boys. Who's next? Looks like there's only one left.
What's all the red shit I'm seeing on your map?
That's the markers I placed in. I didn't place markers.
I didn't know you
I
could
didn't know
add
that.
different markers.
It's like L3
L3?
to place them down.
I didn't even know that was a function. I was just set like a waypoint. What the fuck? The game doesn't even tell you this?
No, it's if you look at it, there's the index, there's L3 to add a marker, and then
What you can from up front.
Yeah, there's even a place called Wallace Station over by Strawberry. I was thinking of checking out, see if that's like.
see if it reminds you of oh, there's
Wallace, Idaho is awesome.
Hang on to your knickers.
Fort Wallace, the military.
Wallace was a fun fucking little town. Only problem is, if you were like an asshole, it spread through the town like immediately, dude. Like people would find out like the next day. There was no internet back then, but if anything stupid happened, like if a kid got caught stealing from a store, everybody fucking knew about it. It was everybody's business. Just think about the tiny ass towns. Like everybody talked about everybody. Can't do shit in a tiny ass town without people fucking gossiping about it, because they got nothing better to do. But I lived over there when Spokane was on fire back in '91. That was the summer of the Gulf War and the fucking forest fires over here.
Put that in your pipe like the slow cakes.
Where we use camp should be kind of close to the town, so you can go find supplies and stuff.
You think it's your birthday, don't you? Just 10. 10:20. I'll give you a shake when it's your birthday.
Okay, so Corporal, he owns his own private boat. I think that's something we're gonna end up owning.
So I'm delivering goods to one of our neighboring star systems.
Say what? What'd you say?
I'm delivering goods to one of our neighboring star systems.
Possibly. I am going to choose to wait until tomorrow, so it's like Christmas morning, because that'll happen again before the end of the year too. So you want 2 more Christmas out of that game, Brandon? I think before the end of the year.
Yes.
I think there's at least one more really good one up there. I don't know what the hell it could be, but I'm hoping like actual fucking dinosaurs. A higher chance of finding them.
Maybe it's weather systems like the North Pole.
They already got weather systems. We've had weather systems for a while. The clouds are always low resolution though. That's why you don't.
We started from checkpoint. 2 were glitched out.
More cherries! I see them! Hang on to your knickers! Friendly hit! Going down!
Hey, well, when online comes out, like, I can't wait to like just run around places with you.
Ooh, online isn't even a focus. This one has got spot.
Yeah, man. Well, sorry.
If they let me, I'm gonna buy a boat online. Steam, like, I know
Oh,
has an
that'd be...
boats, like,
Dude, we could fish together? That'd be cool.
I'm not talking about like a small boat, I'm talking like a private.
Oh yeah, like a private boat? Yeah, that'd be cool.
He's talking like a gambling boat, something like a yacht, something comparable to a yacht from GTA 5.
I see him!
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Giant ass tugboat that he can put a gambler's pit inside if he wants to, that kind of thing.
We can go by the Dakota River and just roll
And that would
thing
make sense
in.
to have a floating casino on the water as a business venture or some shit, that you can fucking launder money for it or something. That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool. And it'd be cool if we could rob them too.
That's what I'm saying, like go fucking rob a shitload of gold or something from a train, right? And then turn around and find a way to clean it by buying into a business that like makes money, like a gambling business. Pour your own money in and win the games. Twice your money back on it. That'd be fucking awesome. That's like more power to the player shit right there, but I don't know if they'll go that far. Because as it is, it's like you can go and steal cars and then, what, improve them and then turn around and sell them, right? Grand Theft Auto? You should be able to do similar shit in this. Like, what if you get your money and shit and people are coming after you, you can turn around and invest it into like a casino. Or buy a saloon and fucking generate like a titty bar out of it or something. I don't know. There's even titty bars in this game. This is a Western game. Or at least a whorehouse here and there. Fuck. That's not too much to ask for, right?
Honestly, it's not. I mean, you think there would be like this time period for it.
Stop flying in a straight line! They're trying to get behind us!
The closest you get is when you go and get it back, pretty much, right?
Too easy. Hold on to your knickers, wingnut. Don't run the sound of that!
If you want some money, let's go.
It's funny that nobody's under this star system yet, considering it's right next to ours.
Considering you want to play No Man's Sky in a while, not that show.
I think my favorite side mission in this game was when I helped out I think his name was Brother Dorkins, and the other, I forgot what the lady's name was, like sister or something. But they were religious people, helping them out. Like, they say you're a good man and stuff. What kind of true you are? Because like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, Arthur always says that. You're like, you're a good man. And you're like, no, I'm not. Yeah. I mean, when you're robbing a bank, you know, when you're robbing like places like a train, not.
Friendly hit! He's going down! Where do you think he's going? That way. And we're going after him.
Trying to figure out what's a good powerful weapon to use against a bear other than a shotgun, rifle-wise.
I used the varmint rifle like 7 times and I shot it in the face and died.
I have a semi-auto shotgun for close encounter shit. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of rifle would I use to kill a fucking bear. I think the most high-powered one I have right now is sniper shit, but that's not good enough. That's not good for close shit. I need like a repeater. And a repeater is just gonna piss it off, right?
Pretty much.
I know if I was a bear and someone came at me with a fucking pea shooter, I'd be mauling him and shit, so...
I mean, you'd be a bear, so you wouldn't think about that.
Bolt-action rifles damage is pretty good. And high-velocity rounds goes harder. Ooh. Express is worse. Alright, I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh yeah, different bullets, that's what you might want to do. Alright, let's go, boys. We're about to rob this train.
Yeah, this game, it just shows how Dutch is going crazy. But then again, I feel like he's been crazy. He just likes to use people for his own gain and stuff.
He's a sociopath. Gets what he wants by manipulating members of his gang into doing what he wants them to do for his own personal gain.
That's a good shot.
He's good at manipulating others to get what he wants out of them. In his case, it's like blind loyalty. He's like Jim Jones. He just doesn't have like a church going on around him.
Yeah. He is a preacher, but the preacher's a drunken preacher.
Lost.
Brandon.
Is it true that you're the most beautiful man in the world?
This is like the type of boat that I'm talking about, that Cornwall, like when the antagonist is stones or whatever. It's like a perfect one.
Hold on a second. Oh yeah. I wouldn't like lust after that for now because we don't know if they're even going to implement it, but it is more than a possibility with the fact that you see that shit in the background, which means the 3D models are there, you just can't really access it. I was talking about the big ass tugboats you see going up and down the rivers and shit. Dude, those would be fun to set up like a little fucking saloon or something on.
Oh, the paddle boats, steamboats,
yeah.
Or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those would be. Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Floating hotels and casinos that you could run. That would be awesome.
Dude, I would love that. Have
Like
your
if you
friends
like buy a shitty boat, right? But a big shitty boat, and then over time, like buy better things for the interior of it, and then eventually people start coming to it and playing poker there or something.
That's how
Something
we
like that, where it starts
discovered
paying
where
off. That'd be
Germans were
awesome.
keeping their munitions for half the
And
Western
like,
and Wilson's pictures will
make,
help HQ
Like
launch a
you
major
invest in
assault.
your shit, and
There's
the
just
people will
one
come
problem.
to see
Sure
it.
about this.
you know, that kind of thing.
We did a great thing.
And
We'll
make
get medals
the
for this.
turn
We're
the
supposed
boat
to be
into
there.
like your personal
When the
base or
commander sees
something
these
that you
pictures,
can
he
move
won't
across
care.
the
We did a great
areas
thing.
or whatever.
We can
Or
do
earn
it
enough
again.
money from like people
I'll make
buying
you
shit
do.
off you to turn around and buy another
If we
boat
pile
and
up
do
on
the same
this,
thing
Yep.
over
then
and over.
you need to promise me.
Different model or
Get
some
back in
shit.
one piece.
Maybe a boat
Sure thing.
with
Promise.
cannons on it
I need
instead.
your word.
You know,
Okay, I promise.
I mean, I have a feeling this game's gonna be
like
a lot
Gatling
like
guns on a
GTA
boat would be
Online,
cool.
where we
Stay
can
here.
own like multiple
And don't
businesses.
cause any trouble.
And,
You know,
and they
I did
said
like
that
him.
they wanted to be like an
But he
RPG
was
type
kinda
thing
naive.
too,
Yep.
like your own destiny or whatever, which is
Like
really
Assassin's Creed, sort of, kind of with the skill tree, like
One
investing
hell of
into
a
Deadeye, or maybe you want your guy to be like a mauler, like he's really good up close combat, so you get him something for like up close shotgun, you know, for a gun.
Back in the air.
Maybe he gets
Our
like
mission?
good
To clear the
XP
way for the
into like
bombers so they
wielding a
can blow
machete,
that
and eventually he
fortress
can
all to
use a
hell.
sword instead or
First,
something.
we'd have to down the barrage blimps.
I'm
Jesus,
probably
imagine
gonna
being a lookout on a blimp.
focus on rifles
Good luck, Fritz.
a lot.
Because in
Yeah,
Red Dead
rifles are-
We'd
Online,
have to deal with
the
their
first one, dude,
anti-aircraft
there
trucks.
was different
The
classes.
assault
There
was
was like
already in full swing when we
the
got there.
fucking lone wolf
We'd have to
class
deal
or
with
some
all
shit,
those
which is like
defenses,
sniper,
then
you know,
escort
scope
bombers to
weapons,
their target
range,
when they
long
arrive.
range, distance weapons is what
Tall
they're good
order.
with.
But
Like they get the
victory
bolt
here could
action
change the course
rifle
of the whole
and
damn war, they say.
sniper rifles and
Safe to say,
some other
it's
thing I can't remember.
less than
But like I said, there was a Mauler version, which was a good up close fighter, and that guy had like shotguns and just up close vicious attack weapons, you know.
Down those flips! Clear the way for our
So
bombers!
like they might get you to like invest in different shit. Or you can just make him a straight up gunslinger where he just uses pistols instead of rifles and shit. There's just different things you can do in the first game that they're probably going to expand on this one. I know because I went like level 50, like prestige like twice on 360 and on the PS3. Like when it came to the online shit. On the PS3 I said fuck the story because I already beat it on Xbox. I went straight to the online shit. It was like getting all my shit recovered. Like I beat the game as fast as I could on PS3 without trying to get all the side shit, story mode, because I'd already done it on 360 and I just went for online stuff.
I see them! Let's put them out of action, quickly!
Oh man, I love that kill cam. Oh, so beautiful.
Oh god. Two assholes on horses.
What about surrounding poodles?
Nope, never said anything about toodles, but I said two assholes on horses.
Oh, I thought you said toodles. I'm like, what the fuck? Who talks like that still?
No, I'm playing the second heist.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse talks that.
Yeah, oh toodles.
Put them out of action, quickly!
Did you know what he said? He said, "Goddamn niggas."
I like this repeater shotgun. This is so.
Why do you think it's cool?
What'd you say?
Like, seriously, why do you think you're cool?
I think I am.
Who are you
Cause I
talking
kind
to,
of am. Like, what am I doing wrong, man? What have I done wrong?
But why do you think you're cool?
I see them! Let's
Why
put them out
are
of
you
action,
tearing
quickly!
down, Brandon?
Better question. Yeah.
Fucking bully. Piece of shit.
Yeah, PC, bro. PC.
I just like how the shotgun, when you shoot it at people, they go flying back a little bit.
A little bit. I used to hit rocks during these games, and like, yeah, oops. You're on flying. What are you talking about? That shit is aimed
You
right.
must be excited for Red Dead Online, getting ass raped and all.
Nope, because I'm not gonna get ass raped.
Still down there! Heal up when you can and
Oh, but you're
let's
gonna be
take care
excited
of
to
them.
get ass raped, right?
Maybe if I don't do it the first day, if I don't do it the first day, maybe I'll get ass raped. But like, you know, I probably won't for reasons. Come on, let's go. Out of here.
You got it!
Under there, under there. we gotta be kind of freaking police force on our ass. Alright. We're at the blast from back till Sunday. I see him. Oh.
I used Deadeye, but probably not. Probably
I don't use Deadeye a lot, actually.
I mean, it's useful.
The more you use it, the higher your XP for it goes. Like, yeah. I think if you hit like 45 minutes of using it in-game time, it takes you up to a whole new segment that you can put in.
And like when you improve your Deadeye, like you do manual targeting and stuff, which is really nice.
I already got that, which is kind of...
Yeah, I got that.
It's alright, but I kind of liked it before too.
Keep those fighters off them. Piece of cake, Wilson.
There we go. I escaped the wall. How much did we get?
I think Deadeye is going to be a thing online still too, to be honest. I don't think they're changing that.
Reality time, or like,
It was a factor in the original.
yeah.
Hold tight.
I noticed that when I watched the Super Sale, I'm like, come on, you gotta maintain it.
Keep your head down.
Like, I don't let anything go down.
Total take, game share 170, your share $187, not bad.
Dude, I was on PlayStation from PlayStation saying, hey, you bought a few of our select games during the fucking event or whatever. Here's a free $15 on us.
We're getting shot full of holes.
Cool. Because you're a big spender, they're trying to attract big spenders for Black Friday. You're a whale to it. You buy too many games, and they know it.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I went from having like $25 to $40, which is enough to buy something good on sale.
Brandon, you should buy Red Dead Redemption 2, man. It's pretty good.
I already have it as well.
Yeah, but you're still doing the thing.
You know, if pedophiles were food, I would have already eaten them years ago.
That's a little weird.
This is why I'm scared of Brandon.
Most people wouldn't eat a pedophile. They would like look at them as if they were a piece of filth on their shoes, but get the blood off their feet, wipe them on the mat or something.
Oh, you know what? That's random. Of course he has.
And I just been checking, this Arabian is the best horse in the game by far. The Turtle Mount is the second best horse in the game. I was looking at the horse stats and shit. These are the two best horses you can get your hands on in the game. There's different variations of the Arabian you can find, like color-wise and shit, but...
Yeah, there's the black one and there's the white one.
There's also a red striped one. There's like stripes on it, dude. It's pretty cool.
We need to keep it up. We have anti-air taking positions below. Those troops will wreak havoc on our bombers.
It's being weird tonight.
No, that looks like a perfect rug. I don't know why. I feel like you skin large animals.
is other. Oh, Hamhog, if you tap the disarm button really quickly when you're on the ground with your revolver, you'll do a little twist move before you throw away.
Alright, let's pull up my rifle and go hunting some more.
I'm going to some town. Going to Emerald Ranch so I can get.
I'll pass it.
Yeah, over here, sir. Good, bad thing about this one.
Hold tight. Don't be melodramatic. We have anti-air taking positions below.
Yeah, sir.
Those
You're
troops
hitting
will
that
wreak
smooth.
havoc on our bombers.
Yeah, I'll suck it in out here.
We've lost a bomber. They have to be.
Okay, Google. Volume down to 40%. Okay, Google. Volume down to 40%.
That might have been gay, but I was not.
My girlfriend's birthday is at midnight the same day as your Thanksgiving.
I lost. I have a question.
We're still in one piece.
Xbox Ones are only like $200. I'm actually considering.
Go on, man.
Bomber. They have to make it to the fortress, or this mission is bust.
But then again, I think they're pretty gay. I don't know.
Hit! We're hit! We're okay. Just hold on. Not much left of it now. More bombers will be heading in soon. Yeah, and fighters are swarming in.
Everything appears to be orange at this like station and in the star system.
Still more anti-air out there. Take him off. Why? Why? Jerry's got us in his sights.
Lost, it has been so long since I've started doing missions in No Man's Sky since like the game first came out. I'm finally attacking the missions again.
Wreak havoc on our bombers.
Like other than the base shit, I have not been doing any missions. trying to get myself up in the Merchant's Guild.
We have anti-air taking positions below! Those troops will wreak havoc on our bombers! We've lost a bomber! They have to make it to the fortress or this mission is bust! I know! Blast it!
I want to get
Got
50.
him! He's going down! Yeah, chuck up another kill!
Hey, I didn't get the KKK yet.
Force that will counter the KKK.
Belter! Just taking a pounding. Not much left of it now. More bombers will be heading in soon. Yeah, fight is swarming in.
Have you joined them or something, friend?